March Madness is definitely getting cranked up. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do videos every single day. In case you're wondering what the balloons are about, I hit my 1,000 subscribers this week, so I'm doing my 1,000 subscriber week. After this, though, we're moving on, looking forward to 5,000. And right now, we're talking about March Madness. I've been going conference by conference tournament, breaking it down, giving you what you need to know for teams to get in the tournament or to raise their seeding. I've already done the ACC, Big 12, and Big 10 tournaments. This one's going to be the SEC tournament. So here's what the SEC brackets look like. Only one first round game. And I have to note, Auburn has a self-imposed postseason ban this year. So they actually had to change the format of the tournament because of Auburn. Only 13 teams are going to be in the tournament this year. One first round game. 12 seed Vanderbilt against 13 seed Texas A&M. Winner of that will play 5 seed Florida. Winner of that will play 4 seed Tennessee. Up above that, 9 seed Mississippi State going to take on 8 seed Kentucky. Winner of that takes on 1 seed Alabama. The winner of that takes the winner of the lower bracket. Now we head to the bottom of this bracket. 10 seed Georgia against 7 seed Missouri. Winner will play 2 seed Arkansas. Below that we have 11 seed South Carolina against 6 seed Ole Miss. Winner of that will play 3 seed LSU. And the winner of those two brackets will play each other to get to the SEC title. Now let's look at the teams in the tournament. Well, like I said before, Auburn, self-imposed postseason ban, not going to play. But they would have been an 11 seed. First up, we'll start with 13 seed Texas A&M. They're 8-9. They have to win the SEC tournament. 12 seed Vanderbilt. They're 8-15. They also have to win the SEC tournament. 11 seed South Carolina, 6-14. Must win the SEC tournament. Here's where things get interesting. 10 seed Georgia, they're 14-11. For me, I think Georgia has to win at least 2 games to be a lock in the NCAA tournament. But having said that, I would label them as a 10 seed, but they are not a lock. Their bad losses: 1 to Auburn, got swept by South Carolina. Good wins include sweeping Ole Miss, Missouri, LSU. They lost 2 out of the last 3, so they were 13-9, a little bit better shape, so now they need a little bit of help to be a lock. Next up, the 9 seed Mississippi State. They're 13-14. This team has to at least get to the SEC title to have any chance of getting in the big dance, and even at that, it would be a long shot. Bad losses include Kentucky, Texas A&M, Vanderbilt, and Auburn. Good wins: Georgia, Missouri, Florida, Ole Miss. They have won 3 out of their last 5. Maybe they can carry that momentum into the SEC tournament. The next team, the 8 seed Kentucky. Man, Kentucky just does not look like Kentucky this year. They're 9-15, and they have to win the SEC tournament to get in the big dance. But they have won 4 out of their last 6, so they're doing better as of recently. The 7 seed Missouri. They're 15-8. Missouri's bad losses: Auburn. That's it. Just 1 bad loss. And their good wins: Oregon, Wichita State, Liberty, Illinois, Arkansas, Tennessee, Alabama, and Florida. Right now, I have Missouri as a 6 seed, but I think if they do some damage, Missouri could get as high as a 4 seed in the big dance. Next up, the 6th seed in the SEC tournament, Ole Miss, 15-10. I think Ole Miss needs to win 1 game in the SEC tournament to become a lock in the big dance. Only 1 bad loss, and that was against Vanderbilt, but only 3 good wins, and that's Tennessee and sweeping Missouri. Right now, I have Ole Miss as a 9 seed, but not a lock. Win 1 game in the SEC tournament, you're a lock. No more sweating it out. In the 5 seed Florida, they're 13-8. Bad losses include Kentucky and South Carolina. That's it. Good wins include LSU, Ole Miss, Tennessee, swept Georgia, and West Virginia. They finished the season winning 3 out of their last 5. I have Florida in the big dance, but they do need to improve their seeding because I have Florida as a 7 seed right now. Next up is going to be the 4 seed Tennessee. They're 17-7. Really only 2 bad losses, and that was Kentucky and Auburn. Their good wins include Colorado, Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas, Georgia, and Florida. And they have won 2 out of their last 3. Maybe Tennessee can do some damage in the SEC tournament. Right now, I have Tennessee as a 6 seed, but they could be a lower 5 seed. They need to win a game, get higher in the seeding in the big dance. The 3 seed LSU, they're 16-8. Their bad losses, only Kentucky, only 1 bad loss. Good wins include Georgia, Ole Miss, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Missouri. They have won 5 out of the last 7, so they're hot recently. And right now I have LSU as a 5 seed. I think they could climb as high as possibly a 3 seed with help from other teams doing not so great. Next up, the 2 seed Arkansas. This team is on fire. They're 21-5, no bad losses. Good wins include Georgia, Ole Miss, Missouri, Florida, Alabama, LSU. They're on a 9-game win streak, including 12 out of their last 13. I have Arkansas a solid 2 seed in the big dance. Then, of course, the 1 seed Alabama, 21-6. They also have no bad losses. Good wins include Ole Miss, Tennessee, Florida, Arkansas, swept LSU, and swept Georgia. Alabama has won 6 out of the last 7. Their only loss was to the red-hot Arkansas Razorbacks. So I also have Alabama as a solid 2 seed in the big dance. There you go. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.